Good morning. I am on my way to the gym this morning. Gosh, the last 24 hours have been a doozy, and I'll talk about them here in just a little bit. Right now I really need to go work out because I need a break. I just need a minute to get out of the house and just breathe. So I'll explain it as soon as I'm not waiting for the stoplight.
Nobody panic, but that's what was going on yesterday. This is called old dog vestibular disease. And yesterday morning, I'll explain more in a minute because I'm going to help him here in a second. This is the first time he's really gotten up on his own in a day. So I was packing lunches and I looked over and I'm like, oh my gosh. Okay, so let's talk about this for a second because it probably looks really scary, especially with the way this video started. So yesterday morning, all right, so we were gone for a couple days this weekend, came home, this was Monday night, and took him for a walk. He was super crazy, super duper happy, really excited. I even messaged the dogs there and I was like, oh my gosh, did he try to pull your arm out of the socket too? He's so spunky. Everything's perfectly fine. Eats a huge dinner, uses the bathroom, great. Yesterday morning, I come downstairs and I'm like, where's Caliber? Because usually he's sitting at the bottom of the stairs waiting for us to wake up. I'm like, where's Caliber? Drake's like, oh, he's just chilling in his bed. I'm like, So I walk over and I look at him and his head is cockeyed and I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh gosh. So instantly I thought he had a stroke. And he went to try to get up and he just face planted. And I held him for a little bit, went upstairs because my boyfriend was still in bed, and I looked at him and I just lost it. And I was like, I think it's time. I don't know what happened. I think he had a stroke. I don't know. My boyfriend's like, let's give him the morning just to see. I had the kids say their goodbyes. It was a really bad day. Much better place today. And I had the kids say their goodbyes and we gave him until about noon. And I'm like, you know what? My boyfriend stayed home from work. I was home, canceled some meetings. I'm like, it's time. So make the call to the vet, go down to the vet's office. I asked for a quality of life analysis first, just to make sure that, it's a stroke and that we're making the right decision because it was so sudden. So, and I'm going to do a video about this in a couple of days if we get through this. So, that was the conversation. That was where we were at. We're in the vet's office. Mind you, I ride in the back of the car with him the whole way to the vet's office. Everybody's just in tears. The vet tells me that he looks not like he has a stroke, but he has old dog vestibular disease, syndrome or something like that. Basically, they don't know what happens, but he gets this really dizzy spell and something happens. They don't know what it is, but it's semi-common, I guess. Go figure. Never heard of it before. And, it'll last 48 to 72 hours. He may have a permanent head tilt, but he'll be able to be himself again after the 72-hour period. So there's a part of me right now that's very, very nervous that I'm prolonging something. Kind of like with Canon, if you remember that. I took him in because I thought it was time, and they were like, well, we could try these things. He might live happily for another 3 months. I'm like, okay. 5 days later. So I'm kind of worried it's something like that, especially because we have a wedding to go to in 2 weeks. I'm a little worried about that. At the same time, though, there's a really good chance, she's 90%, he's going to be just tip top we're going to have another day of this where he can't walk and I have to carry him to the bathroom and, basically spoon feed him and everything else. But she's like, then he should kind of come back. So, doozy, let me tell you, emotionally, yesterday, I was fried by noon. Just done. My boyfriend and I were both just done. And, I can't even explain once you make that decision. And then to think, wait, what? And I'm like, this just seems crazy. He can't walk. I'm carrying him in and out of the vet's office. He can't even walk. What? But we'll see. So this is going to be quite a journey over the next couple of days. He's also almost 15. So it's kind of I knew something has to come. So if he recovers and he's happy, which I'm just so hopeful for, then fabulous. I just don't want to make him suffer. And that's my biggest fear. So He's on some anti-nausea medication right now, and I took him out earlier when I got home from the gym, and he peed and everything else. So I am going to be just keeping an eye on him. I really have to go to the grocery store today. So once I spend a whole bunch of time with them and kind of get him tired, then I'm going to run to the store really quick at some point today. Otherwise, I'm just going to be home today and working and like playing doggy daycare, like doggy hospice, but not hospice because he's not dying. He just has something that keeps him from walking for 3 days. What? Like, he's back down and I got him resituated, so he's resting again. And I'm going to pack some lunches. I'm my handsome. I'm sorry that I'm shining the light near the camera in your face. There's no light, don't worry. Do you like your cheese? Yeah? There you go, bud. So Deacon harvested a ton of jalapenos yesterday, and there's still a whole bunch left. Lettuce went crazy. Deeks, we got cherry tomatoes that are ready. For some reason, it's all of our really low ones that are ready.
Yesterday,
Yeah, here, put them in the basket. The boys are eating breakfast. This is Drake's plate. Ew. Oh, that's disgusting. Don't play with that while you're eating breakfast. That's from the dentist.
No, this is
Toast,
from
you need
someone's
to
party.
eat your eggs, okay?
This is from someone's
Meanwhile, Mr. Busybody, every morning, something, before school. Please don't get this on your clothes. You're getting close. Okay. That's kind of cool, dude. I like the purple and the black. I'll move this out of your way. So I just looked out the door and I'm like, what the heck happened in our yard? I think that a pigeon or something must have just been consumed or something. What is with all the feathers? This wasn't here. Drake, put some clothes on. This.
Look at all these tomatoes that are growing.
I know, I just picked them all.
Those have so much
But
strawberries.
holy smokes. That's nice. And I gotta pick up feathers. I was just looking at this because when they wear socks on this rubber mulch, it tracks it. Thanks, bro. Don't hit your toe. Anyways.
What?
Yeah. I did see this earlier. This is an owl pellet.
Really?
Yeah. I just need to clean it up.
Dissect it.
Yeah. If anybody wants to dissect it, we can.
Not me.
I have not had coffee in a couple of days, and this morning I just need a little soul therapy. So I'm having a cup of coffee. Okay, the kids are getting in Big Red, which might be the last time. I think the woman who test drove her yesterday is going to buy her today. So, like, a little bittersweet. I know you shouldn't have, like, an emotional attachment to my car, but I kind of do. She represented a lot to me. She represents a lot to me, just, like, my independence, and I bought her when I was just... anyways. That is going to happen, but I'm going to go take the kids to school right now. We've been trying to feed them everything this morning. I'll move all the food because clearly you don't want toast and scrambled eggs and cheese. All right, so I'm back home. He managed to get off of his bed, so probably because he really wants to do our normal routine right now, but unfortunately he can't. I'm going to just kind of hang low with him here this morning and fold a bunch of laundry. I've got a couple piles of it on the couch too, and clean the kitchen and just kind of stay right here really close to him. Just give him lots of pets, bring my laptop down to him, that kind of stuff, and just really try to get a lot of time in with him. Not that cleaning the kitchen is getting good time in with him, but getting my stuff done, but still being super close. He also isn't a super cuddly dog, so I don't want to push him in a way that he's uncomfortable. So he usually times out of attention pretty quickly. All right, so I am back from taking the kids to school. Yesterday morning it was say goodbye to the dog, and today it was say goodbye to the car. It's like, this is too much. It's all too much. But who knows? Who knows? So he managed to get off of his bed while we were gone. So I'm actually going to take this time to change out his sheets just so he's got a nice clean place to lay. And then because I'm in it so much, I don't want a hairy, I don't want it to be so hairy. He's been shedding a lot, which he always does when he's a little nervous or when anything. He's kind of a sensitive dog. So I'm going to fold the laundry. I'm just going to stay really close to him. So I'm going to fold some laundry. I'm also going to bring my laptop down here and just kind of work sitting next to him. Better, huh? I got his blanket changed out, so I've got all the other ones that we've been using on all the beds laundering, just so that he's got nice, safe, comfy spaces. And then he ripped up his bed recently, so I'm able to move this like bolster around quite a bit. So I've got him kind of secure in there. And what he feels is just dizzy. He just feels like he's kind of like, they compare it, and I've read a lot about it online, like drunken sailor. Kind of looks like a drunken sailor. Like he's had way too many shots. So he's just taking it easy. I'm just struggling to like let him kind of chill. I just want to like smother him. So I'm going to do the dishes right now. The kitchen, I did not touch the kitchen at all yesterday. I need to get that taken care of. It is kitchen time. Holy smokes. So I'm going to clean the kitchen up right now and get this beautified so I can give Cal a little bit of peace, give him a break from the clinger. Now I'm just working on packing all the cords and everything else from this weekend. We were with like a big family get together this weekend. So we had, my boyfriend's kids and his parents, and the whole family was together, and it was amazing. But I'm left with some bags just full of cables because it was a lot of time in the car and a bunch of random stuff too. Look at how much better that is. Now I just need to mop the floors and then we'll be good to go. So I just finished sweeping, mop now, and then I'll probably vacuum. I really need a vacuum. And then like really bad, we just need new carpet really bad. It's so awful. But this is all the bark the kids tracked in this morning. It's everywhere from their socks. They've got to stop wearing socks on the rubber mulch. We're gonna have to create a... Okay, does anybody have any recommendations on hardwood type flooring? I know there's like real hardwood, there's vinyl, there's the look-alike. It's got like actual wood on top, so it's water resistant, but it's not waterproof. That's one that I'm really interested in. I'm just curious if anybody has any insight as far as like really durable, good looking, long lasting hardwood floors. And then, do you do your stairs in hardwood floors? I'm gonna do carpet in a lot of the places upstairs, not all of the places. So like the bathrooms will be completely the same fake wood. So the boys' bathroom, our bathroom, and then we'll probably, really, it might be nice to do the entire like hallway area and the loft in hardwood, and then do the bedrooms in carpet, because I like the carpet. Like when you get up in the morning, I like stepping on carpet or having nice comfy carpet in the rooms. The rest of the house though, this carpet is disgusting and it needs to go. And truth is, I mean, we have Caliber with the kids, and I don't know, it's harder to keep clean. I've had it before, but it's cleaner because of that. So I'm walking home now, and it's weird to be walking in the neighborhood without Caliber, first of all, but I'm walking home because Big Red is now no longer in this envelope, just the deposit slip is, but weird, really weird. And now we are officially I can't even talk. Got like all the feels. Like Big Red meant so much to me, and it's so weird that it's like gone. It's gonna be weird turning the corner up to my house here pretty quick and having her be like gone. It's also really hot, so that's the umbrella. I wish it were raining. Anyways, that's that. Okay, now I'm almost back home. I went to the bank and I had to have some stuff notarized, and now I'm almost back home, and I am going to figure out my grocery list, my list, my meal plan, everything else, and get that written up so I can go to the grocery store. But I need to go make sure Caliber's okay. I've been gone for about, I don't even know how long, 45 minutes maybe. I have to check my watch, and it's not working while I turn, and my hands are all sorts of full of our stuff here. So anyways, that's a weird chapter. It's a weird feeling right now. That's a good ear scratch, isn't it? Oh, he's doing good. He was sleeping when I got home, which is good because he hasn't been sleeping much while I am home. Good. I'm gonna go get you some ground beef and some rice and make you a dinner that hopefully you'll eat. Sweet boy. Okay, so I'm working on my meal plan right now. It's kind of funny. here's what I like to do is go through my calendar, and it's like, okay, on this day we've got practice, or on this day we have this planned, or whatever. Okay. Let me tell you plans. Wednesday, soccer. Thursday, soccer. Friday, working, but yeah. Saturday, barbecue, soccer game. Sunday, open. Monday, soccer. Tuesday, soccer. Wednesday, soccer. It just keeps going. There's one day, I have Sunday, where we have nothing, I have some work things in the afternoon. He's playing a golf tournament, but otherwise, I'm just okay, I need to come up with 5, pretty rock solid crock pot type meals, or just something easy. Today, the first one, I think we're going to do, burritos. I brought this handsome boy outside before I go grocery shopping so he can use the bathroom and whatnot. Oh, man, my body is tired. He's a lot to carry around, especially when he's fighting me. I'm going to try to eat really quick. I couldn't get him to use the bathroom, but I'm going to just have this is just leftover stuff I found in the fridge. Beans and cheese and olives, and basically probably similar to what dinner's going to be tonight. I don't know. Okay, serious question. What do you do with this much ginger? Anybody? No clue. One thing lasts us forever. Also, I'm at Sprouts. I just finished at Costco. I'm off to go pick up my kids. I'm leaving Sprouts right now. I bought myself some chocolate covered almonds in the checkout line. So anyways, grocery shopping's done. I did it all in less than an hour, so time to go. All right, I'm going to attempt to make Caliber some sort of a rice ground beef thing. So you want some of the meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to make this for him right now. So here is Caliber's food. I did put some, you want some of this?
Yeah.
I did put some rice in it, just to kind of make it a little, I don't know, a little extra.
I don't want any,
rice?
No, I don't want any.
He said if he doesn't eat this, are you going to eat this? Then, this is ridiculous, by the way. This is me just trying to get him to eat all day. That if he doesn't eat this, then we put butter in it. So we might do that. But I'm about to clean up everything else he hasn't eaten today. This was the kids. And then Deacon gave him water when we got home, and it spilt everywhere. But, all right, buddy. You ready for this food? All right, Diva Dog. Oh, you're eating this, mister. You should want to eat ground beef. We'll see tomorrow. So right now, we were just outside for a while. We were talking to my neighbor for probably like a half an hour, and he was just enjoying some fresh grass. We went out front. I put ground turkey, because I was making dinner before we went out front, on top of his ground beef with also some cheese. He's like, nah, I don't really want that. But I'm hoping he will eat it if I just leave it here. I'm also changing the sheet on his other bed, giving him kind of a break from that bed and lay in this bed for a little bit. Okay, so it is 5:25 right now. I just dropped Deacon off early at his soccer game, and I'm running Drake over to his soccer game because naturally their first soccer games are on the exact same day at the exact same time in 2 different places. Lucky me. So I'm running Drake back over now to his game, and then hopefully my boyfriend gets done with work and we can tag team and both see some of both of them. And okay, I just got, hopefully I don't get killed here. I'm walking alongside a softball team. It's actually pretty cool because it's all retired men. It's really cool actually. So I had to refill Drake's water bottle, and he got hit with a ball the moment we got here. Thankfully though, my boyfriend did just get to Deacon's field, so he's with Deacon right now, and I'm walking back over to be with Drake. We are doing the switcheroo right now, so it's halftime at both games, so we're switching kids and switching games. It's crazy, but it's also very sweet that he cares so much to do this. Deacon's game is finishing up. I have to pee. Desperate times call for Sandy Hits. I shouldn't have had so much water while I was watching the games, but when the sun's out, it's just nice to have ice water. So anyways, I'm gonna meet my boyfriend at home. He's gonna bring Drake home. I have Deacon now. Worked out great. And I just say it's times like this where I'm like, maybe I'm not a single mom. Like I really I scored. We're having burritos for dinner.
Right. How did you know?
And then also tacos is an option for him. But
Oh,
these
no.
I'm having. I like these because it's like eating nachos. I know this isn't like real taco, but and I have appreciation for the real ones, but I also have appreciation for the giant nacho ones. He just took like 3 steps. Oh, you can do it, buddy. He won't walk if I'm near him, but if I step away, then he tries. He just went potty too. You can do it, handsome. Oh, my baby. Good job. This is crazy. Deacon's like, Mom, it's like you're potty training Caliber. Take 2. I'm like, no kidding.
I'm mad. So they turned.
Drake's asleep. Deacon's finishing up some homework. Caliber seems to be good. Everybody's fed and watered. And now it's bedtime. So, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. I will definitely keep you posted on Caliber too.